Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 60 of Skill into Glory. And we're gonna start off by moving on to the skillers up and take a look at the new 5-star skiller that is going to be Ricardo Kishna. As you all may know, he got upgraded to 5-star skin moves, which is absolutely awesome, and therefore we're gonna be trying to unlock him right now. And you can see from his stats, his shooting is pretty low, to be honest, but I've used this guy a bunch of times before, and his shooting is actually pretty awesome in game. So we move on to the challenges. The first one is score 10 skill goals, the second one is penalty your opponent before scoring. The third one is score 2 skill goals from kickoff. The fourth one is score 3 free kicks. The fifth one is score 12 goals with Kishna. And the sixth and final one is win 12 games. So those are pretty much the challenges. Once we have completed all of them, we will move on to the final silver 5-star skiller, that is Usama Asaidi. So yeah, we move on to the team. And this time I decided to go with the 4-3-3 and the fourth variation. In goal we have Guillermo there from Lokomotiv Moscow, I think. He used to be amazing on FIFA 12, and that is the main reason why I decided to go with him. Just want to see how he performs this year in Ultimate Team. Then we got Felipe Santana and Inform David Luiz. Haven't tried Inform David Luiz yet, and I thought it would be a nice opportunity to give him a try. Also could have gone with Thiago Silva, but if David Luiz performs pretty bad, I might switch him around. Then a right back we have Aurier there from Paris Saint-Germain as well. Then a left back we've got another upgraded player, that is Jethro Willems. Is now a low rated gold with 4-star skill moves, and he looks pretty awesome. Then the first center mid is Ibrahim Afellay, 4-star skill moves on him as well. Looks pretty sweet. I think he also got a position change if you compare it to his non-inform, which is nice as well. Then the center attacking mid is Maxime. We actually got him from a pack in the previous episode, so that means we get to use him from this point onwards, which is awesome, and he obviously has 5-star skill moves. Then the other center mid is Serradier there. Looks like an absolute beast. I've used him quite a few times before as well, also in the Fatal series, which actually should be out later today as well. So yeah, hopefully you're looking forward to that. Then the right winger is going to be, I think, third in form, Iron Robin. Haven't played a game with him yet, since I also have his Team of the Year version, and yeah, I just decided to go with this one since I haven't tried him out yet. And then the striker we have Robert Lewandowski, 4-star skill moves on him, 81 pace, 84 shooting, and 85 dribbling. And then the left winger is going to be the main man of this team, that is Ricardo Kishna. And you can see from the stats, I've played quite a few games with him, 76 games with him and 28 goals, which I think is not too bad, especially if you consider his stats aren't really the best. 59 shooting is not the greatest, but hopefully with this team we can score a bunch of goals with him. So that is pretty much a team. As always, there will be a link in the description down below, so you can check out the team yourself. And this was actually sort of inspired by someone on Fudet. I'll leave a link to his squad as well, since I changed mine slightly, so you can check that version out as well. So yeah, we move on to the kit section, where you can see I decided to pick up 2 new kits: the home kit from Argentina and also the away kit from Toronto FC from the MLS. So those are the 2 new kits we decided to use for this skill squad with Kishna. So yeah, we move on, and what will be the first game of this episode, and we come up against a pretty amazing team straight away. We got second in form Neymar, we got Messi, Team of the Year Arjen Robben, I think also inform Lam as a center mid. So yeah, pretty amazing team to play against straight away in our first game. But we got the first chance with Robben, which went wide. Then from a corner he got himself the first chance as well. Nice shot there with Neymar, which ended up being an easy save for my goalkeeper. But then I make a mistake there. I tried to head it back to Serradier. Completely failed. He went on the counter-attack, and it is there Messi to make it 1-0 and give him the lead. Then we move on straight on into the second half, because the first half was not really that interesting, at least on our side, because we created only a few chances. Another one there with Kishna in the second half, a nice volley, could have been a sweet goal, but it went over. And then in the 82nd minute he got through there with Neymar, a nice skill move. Then I pressed B since I was controlling Felipe Santana, but then all of a sudden I got switched to Serradier. He went with a slide tackle. You can see he completely tackled Messi from behind. So my opponent was there to pick up a penalty and pretty much make it game over, and that is what he did. We went to the right corner, but unfortunately he still made it 2-0 again with Messi. So we ended up losing our first game with 2-0. I can see from the stats we had 0 shots on target. So yeah, it was more than deserved win for my opponent. So we go into the second game, the final game of this episode. And again, we go up against a pretty strong team with Aguero, Di Maria, and also Hazard. I think also man of the match Higuain. And it's my opponent this time, starting off there, a nice volley, which my goalkeeper slightly saved. Then in the 13th minute, we have Ricardo Kishna that are on the ball on the wing there, trying to create some space, trying to cut inside, but some nice defending in the end from my opponent. I was about to shoot, but then he intercepted the ball. Then a few minutes later, he plays an LBY pass all the way to Aguero. I don't know what my goalkeeper was doing, because I was not pressing Y or something, because he was coming out, but that is what he did, and he made it 1-0 there to give him the lead. Then straight from kickoff, we went on a nice skill run there from Kishna. We get tackled from behind, which apparently was not a red card. He got himself a yellow card, but anyway, we picked up a free kick, and we do finish it off with Arjen Robben to make it 1-1, and also pick up the first free kick goal, which is nice. Then 20th minute, a terrible mistake there on our side from Willems. We pretty much gave it to him. A nice pass there from Lamela to a first time cross from Hazard to a first time volley with Aguero, who picks up his second goal of the game, makes it 2-1, and yeah, give my opponent the lead yet again. So yeah, a bit of a frustrating goal, to be honest, since it was only a few minutes after we actually made it 1-1. But anyway, we got a big chance there as well with Maxime, but we actually do get fouled. We were about to shoot, but then we picked up the penalty, so we step up for it with Kishna, but this goalkeeper Courtois saved it. So yeah, big chance there wasted for us. We could have picked up the first goal with Kishna and made it 2-2, but again, his goalkeeper saved, which was a big shame. Then we still in the first half. We have the ball there with Lewandowski. We get a little bit lucky since the defenders kind of ran into each other, and we pick it up with Robben to make it 2-2. So a pretty lucky goal there on our side. Then we're still in the first half. He has the ball there with Di Maria, where he goes on a run, and then he all of a sudden picks up a penalty as well. And I was so confused, because I don't know what I did wrong. You can see that he sort of ran into my defender, and then he sort of got fouled. I don't know, but he picked up a penalty as well, and he makes it 3-2 with Leighton Baines to make it 3-2 in his favor. So again, bit of an annoying goal. Again, only a few minutes after we actually we made it 2-2. So we went into the second half. We got our first big chance there with Maxime, which his goalkeeper just saved. And from that point onwards, I decided, you know what, I just want to get back into the game. I just don't end up losing this game, since we already lost our previous game. So I was trying to reach Kishna, but then all of a sudden it was Lewandowski there with a slide tackle shot to make it 3-3 and make it all even. Then in the 74th minute, we have again Lewandowski on the ball there with some nice skill moves, to be honest. We play it off to Maxime, who goes with a fake Rabona to a double touch exit to get past his defender, and we do finish it off at the near post. A beautiful goal to make it 4-3 in our favor, and also pick up the first skill goal. So yeah, really nice finish there from Maxime to give us a lead. Then from a free kick, I was trying to reach the near post, but his defender just blocked it off. And yeah, that is basically how the game ended. You can see from the stats it could have gone either way. It was very even, but luckily enough we ended up winning this game. So yeah, we move on to the skillers up, and move on to Kishna, where you can actually see we're still on 0 goals with him. We had a big chance, that penalty, but unfortunately the goalkeeper saved it. So yeah, hopefully in the next episode we can score some goals with him as well. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if we can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.